Wow. Hey, thanks everybody for joining me on this quick ride up Yonge Street. I think these are new bike lanes. I just started at Yonge and Bloor, Mr. Yonge and Mr. Bloor constructions to my left, big condos or something. But I think they're keeping the front of those old buildings, which is very, very good. Very good. Let's do a turn around here. We're going up Yonge Street, a little look-see, urban discovery, checking out places. And oh, look, they got an Italian flag hanging right over the building. Toronto is a city of flags. Everybody has their own flag. Ferrari on my left. Nice, a Ferrari, beautiful. Toronto's city of flag. If you don't have your own flag, you're screwed. Every month, everybody has a flag. This month is the Italian flag day, you know. Italian flag day because and we have our flags for all sorts of reasons. We have Italian flags because Italy was playing soccer. That's a good enough reason. We have flags. We also have Canadian flags because it was some sort of a Canadian day a couple of weeks ago. And if you're a group that doesn't have a flag, you got to get your own flag quickly. The mountain bikers flag. That's what we need. We need street riders and filmers flag. We gotta fly our own flag and stuff. Cause ruckus. A ruckus, I tell you. Wow. Let's see. Let's head up all the way uptown. So this Yonge Street, Mr. Yonge used to be a longest street in Canada, north-south. Starts at the Lake Ontario and goes, I don't know, forever out of town. It turns into a highway and it keeps going. But to the south of me, it's pretty much downtown core, where all the, back in the 70s and 80s, used to be Toronto's Times Square. And now it's just like every other street. They're making condos and tearing out shops. But it used to have all the kind of funky stores and posters and music. Very much, I was at Toronto's version of Times Square in the back day, you know, like the 1970s, 80s Times Square. But probably not as violent back then. All right. Not a bad bike lane. It's, you know, just you're protected by a white line. Not that kind of white line, the other kind. I'm the only one riding on it though. I hope it's open. There's a couple of guys over there. Cool. If you're joining the channel for the first time, I do walking and biking videos in Toronto, and trying to keep fit, entertained, and make some videos. I have a bunch of films around. Usually I go around the same areas, not big into. I like to discover the same area over and over again so I can really get into the details. One of the reasons I'm not a big fan of being a tourist traveling around is because tourists always end up in the same spot that everybody else is. I did walk up the street. Yeah, I did. Yeah, the tourists always end up going to the same areas, the generic areas, and that everybody else been. It's kind of like not that interesting because I like to go to the same area, random area, keep going there and discovering little new things about it all the time. I was doing a walk here a couple of months ago, and I ran into this other guy who walks in Toronto and films. Ken Continuum. I think that's what his name is. So he was filming me and I was filming him. It was kind of interesting. I didn't know him at the time, but when I saw him walking and then people told me, so I just said hi, you know. This guy. So I've seen a few people walking with cameras in the city, but I don't know them. And I've run into quite a few people. Oh, this is uphill. Wow. This would be a fun ride coming down. Rosewood. Oh, come on, come on. Don't make me put my foot down. There you go. Oh, what are they doing there? They're digging that old building. I'll let this electric guy go by. Wow. Very interesting. All right, let's not get hit with a car back on the road. I think I need a few more things changed on the bike. All right, we'll get it going. Oh, this road is all uphill. Oh, look at this. This guy's got white tablecloth, everything. This is some fancy patio right next to Yonge Street. Wow, the hill just keeps getting taller and taller. No wonder there's not many people on this road. Oh, I see now. I was wondering why this whole bike lane is mine. This is uphill. Oh, I got it. It's my first time riding up Yonge Street on this bike lane or Yonge Street. So I've walked up this section before, like I said. Wow, this hill's gonna be a killer. If I ride on the curve and have less resistance, yeah, but it's too close to the sidewalk. We're gonna take a rest. These electric bikes are goddamn handy, I tell you. Sorry for cursing. Cheers. All right, I think we can go. What's my heart rate? 120. All right. This is like Tour de France of Toronto, this hill. I think it's one of the longest steady hills in downtown. I'm sure out of town you're gonna get crazy hills. Yonge and Sinclair. Wow. All right. We're at 138 beats a minute. Look at this construction site, massive too. Rose Hill. Used to be back in the day, as soon as you smoked, nobody could smell it. But now, anybody smoking miles away, you can smell it and it bothers you. Watch this, guys. Go ahead.
Thank you. Go ahead. Oh, thank you.
Okay, we got the police here. Let's grab this guy's scooter.
I was getting 60. I passed through.
I think he was speeding on the sidewalk. Maybe. Something. St. Clair. Wow. What should we do? Keep going?
Yeah.
The guy was trying to debate the cop. Bad move. I was only past 6 people. I was only doing 6K. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, the gear jump. I'm gonna watch the gear jump. Wow. So this is Yonge and St. Clair. The famous Yonge and St. Clair. Okay, so we made up this hill. It says 5 minutes to Egglington. I wonder why they put a sign saying that. Because I guess this area is very empty. They want people to walk. He's got a bike problem. Oh, he had a lot of tools though with him. Maybe he's a bike mechanic. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal with the electric bikes are. It's a problem because they are excellent. I really like them. I think they're perfectly useful, but I think people are abusing them, you know. They're like riding them on sidewalks. Some of them are bigger than others. I don't care if it's, I think the rule is they have to have pedals, but I think it has to do with the weight and speed. You know, if you're a heavy bike, even without a motor, you know, you hit somebody, it's going to cause a lot of damage, you know. So I don't think some of the heavy ones should be in a bike lane because they're pretty fast, and I don't know. People always take advantage of the rules. I mean, they got nice bike lanes, and electric bikes are great, skateboards are great, electric everything, cool. But once you take advantage of it, then they pass laws, stupid laws that hurts everybody, you know. You can't ride on a sidewalk, you can't do this, you can't do that. Beltline Park. I heard about this, but I don't know what it is. There's a train tracks to my left. That'll be the subway line. And the thing is closed too, the bike lane. Oh, I see. Wow. Look at the sound. Sounds crazy. The train struggling. Wow, that hum, cars and trails and patios. Humans have adapted well. No music. Before used to be music. You can't even have music there, it's so loud. All right. Well, this is a good ride uphill all the way on Egglington to Egglington from Yonge Street. This is an old city building looking. Davisville. All right then. Alright, Yonge Street turns to 2 lanes here. Totally changed, huh? It got wider. And I think Egglington should be next. Oh, the bike lane ends here. Oh, cool. Alright, you're on your own. Alright, let's go to Egglington and then check that area out because it's always big time construction there. And then we head back. It'd be fun going downhill on this street. Alright, we're back to patios on the street, bikes with cars, and smells super pizza here. Everything smells like everybody's having pizza here. Wow, this is really cool. That's a pretty fancy place. Getting look backs. It's good. It's a good thing that the traffic's slow, so we can do look-sees here. I guess so. This is the Yonge and Egglington. Senatuki. I thought it said Suvlaki. All right. Oh, it smells like pizza, cookie dough. Not so much fried stuff here. It smells better in terms of food than downtown. Almost all downtown patios smell like what do you call it? Fried onions and greasy, deep fried stuff. Are we at Yonge and Egglington yet? Almost. Oh yeah, you can tell the Yonge and Egglington with all that construction. Heavy machinery. I don't know what they're trying to do. They're trying to build a, who knows, subway line, bus line. They've been digging that place up as long as I remember. Hopefully they'll finish it in a couple of decades. And you know, by then, every shop on that street is going to be bankrupt, so they don't really need any transportation. Yeah, I drove by there one time. All the streets were closed. All the sidewalk was closed. Streets were closed, and all the shops, they were open. But oh man, they were really hurting with the situation, with a sea situation, and construction on Egglington. Ooh, it was kind of sad affair. I wanted to walk there and do a film, but I don't know. Maybe I still do. But it's kind of depressing, to tell you. To be honest, it was very depressing. So this guy's gonna back out because he's on the sidewalk. So we'll pass him and we'll ride into this closed off area. And we are at Yonge and Egglington. Mr. Egglington and Mr. Yonge. That's where they meet on a date. Because this is a very exciting intersection. I'm gonna merge with cars again. Alright, we go up a bit further and then be careful not to hit that guy. Alright. Maybe past this guy too. What the hell are they doing? They're super digging everything out. Alright, we're gonna turn around here. See if we can sneak into this place too. So this is Yonge and Egglington, the subway construction. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest with you. But they're really digging it. Massive. Of course, I'm not gonna go any closer because so that's what all the pipes and stuff is going to be like. Wow, they're really heavy building it. I think a bomb shelter here for sure. All right, thanks for joining me for this ride. I'm going to head down Yonge Street and hopefully it'll be easier ride to film. I'm going to enjoy myself going downhill. Thank you and see you in the next film.